Hi Scorpio, Erin here. Welcome to Align with Love Tarot. If you're returning, hello again Scorpio. I hope you had a great week. So this is for the week the 10th to the 16th of February. We're going to do a look at your intuition, if anything's blocking it, where it's at, your challenges for the week, overall theme, advice from Spirit, God, Universe, Source, Angels, Ancestors, whoever you connect to. Even though I say for the week 10th to the 16th, this applies when you are viewing this reading, whenever you're viewing it. Energy is fluid. If it doesn't resonate with you, Scorpio, it's just not your week, it's not your story, but there might be one single message in here for you. So let's have a look. Feel free to switch the story around. I'm doing it from one person and I'm doing it from female point of view, but feel free to switch the genders around. They're just energies. We've all got divine masculine, divine feminine within us. So that's in your intuition space there. What I'll do is I'll get clarifiers for each card too, Scorpio. So, challenge. What's the challenge for Scorpio here? By the way, I don't read reversals. If I'm intuitively guided to do so, I will read reversals. Scorpio. This energy. Wow. Quite a heavy energy so far, Scorpio. I was getting Four of Cups when I meditated on your cards, and I just saw the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Let's get one for advice from Spirit, and then we get some clarifiers, and then we get into the reading. Wow, that one flew out. Bear with me, Scorpio. Okay. Seven of Wands in advice from Spirit. Please clarify the Devil in the intuition space. And we go through these as a pair. Please clarify the Devil in intuition space. Wow, that's really great. That's underneath it. Really great. And you had Strength on the bottom. Please clarify the Five of Cups. We've got Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini is the Knight of Cups, because Queen of Swords is Libra and King of Swords is Aquarius. But air energy here. Let's see where this goes. Please clarify the Five of Cups. As Five of Cups is in your challenge, it looks as though, Scorpio, your challenge is to release. Easier said than done, right? Release this Five of Cups energy. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. Let's get one for the Knight of Swords. Please clarify the Knight of Swords. Amazing. Amazing. Ten of Pentacles was on the bottom of the deck after Wheel of Fortune. And just one finally for the Seven of Wands, please. Why is the Seven of Wands here? That is blocking something. It's also defending yourself, sticking up for yourself, putting down healthy boundaries. Let's see what this is. Please clarify the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here in advice from Spirit, please? Great. Okay. Let's have a look. Page of Cups. Wow. Right, okay. Let's get to it, Scorpio. So, in your intuition, we've got the Devil, like I said, Capricorn energy, and the Chariot, Cancer energy. But the good news is you've been through a toxic cycle here. Almost like you were addicted to someone or something. There's real codependency issues going on here. That's what I'm picking up. Could be married. Could be married, but it's more out of codependency for each other. This really reminded me of a wedding ring here. Bound, but you're kind of, I think you're moving away from it to a new beginning in love, Scorpio. So if this isn't a marriage, there was definitely codependency going on here. And that if you look, the Devil hasn't got you two chained. You've got each other chained here. He's almost like got his hand up saying kind of, don't blame me, it's you two. You two keep going back into this cycle round and round. But the great news is, you've got the Chariot here. 7. 7 is the divine. Mysticism, inner wisdom, a deep knowing that you want to move away from this because this is in your intuition space. The Chariot speaks of coming out of a battle and determined not to look back, never to manifest what they've just gone through again. So that is great, that's in your intuition space, Scorpio. And then because this is in your challenge, I'm seeing this, you've got a 5 here, a change. Your challenge is to work through this. Because even if it was a codependent situation, Scorpio, it still affects us when something ends. You know, this obviously could have been worked, it would have been working at one point. But we have to go through this, and this is your challenge this week, to work through this sadness, work through this grief, work through this loss, knowing that you're leaving some toxic situation behind, because this is coming in, this is your challenge. Are you going to take this new beginning in love? Are you going to take it, Scorpio? It's divinely guided. Look, birds are spiritual messengers coming straight from the divine. Overflowing with emotion here. Lotus, you know, they come out of the darkness, they grow in the depths of the darkness and flourish and still flourish. So it's almost like leaving this behind for this brand new beginning in love, because it's there, look. This is what you want. This is what we all want, the 10 of Cups. Happy wife, happy life, happy kids. Could be, it's almost like that. It looks as though that child is hers and that child is his. So could be blended family here. You could both already have children. Not necessarily, just maybe for some. But this is what you want to bring in. This is what you want to bring in. And you're sad because you've got to close something out first in order to bring this in, and maybe you haven't done it yet, maybe this is what's coming. Feel free to switch this around, by the way, Scorpio. This could be the other person. But your challenge here is to, once you come out of the sadness, are you going to go for this new beginning in love that you want and move forward? Because the overall theme here is, Scorpio, you've got the 9 of Swords. This situation is causing you sleepless nights and stress and worry because you really want to go and tell somebody that you want this brand new beginning with them. You want a brand new cycle, but you're stressed out over it for some reason. You really want to rush in, and look where you're heading to. You're heading straight to this new beginning in love. You want to go for it. But maybe this is causing you, this devil energy and this 5 of Cups is causing you sleepless nights and not knowing necessarily how to go about going for this. This is going to be your challenge. Are you kind of going to, that's the wrong word, not going to stay. It's almost like you have to shift out of this, which is a process in itself, to get to this beautiful new beginning, which doesn't involve toxicity, Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune, 10 is completion. I was just looking here as well. You've got 15, 1 and 5 is 6, Chariot is 7. So that's in alignment, showing you're on the right track here, what you're doing. 5, 6, 7, 7. 2 10s here. This is closing out a cycle and it could be painful for you, Scorpio. But you know it's necessary to bring in, and this might be causing you lots of stress, because if you are in a committed relationship but you want to go to this person, you could be in a highly stressful situation at home. And working through grief as well, not only because of this situation, because you're not with who you want to be with currently. Let's get a clarification on this Page of Cups, because obviously this is an offer. This is an offer of love, you know. This could be saying, you know, stand up for what, you know, defend yourself here. Stand up for what you want. Because you've got an offer of love here, or you want to make an offer. You want to make an offer to somebody. You know, it's almost like you're being gifted with this Ace of Cup. You'll take the advice from Spirit, say take the cup and now offer it to bring this in. Offer it to the person who fulfills you emotionally, because the situation you're in doesn't. You could be in a toxic situation with a Cancer, only for some, or a Capricorn. Let's get clarification on this Page of Cups. That's too many cards. Page of Cups, please. It's definitely you've got to move away from something toxic in order to go to the relationship that you truly want. And I think you know this. That's too many cards. You know this, Scorpio. And Scorpio, I don't know what happened there. My phone just completely switched off, but it was fully charged. Let's see. Okay, Page of Cups, please clarify. Wow, look at this. Look at this. You're going to go for what you want here. This is advice from Spirit. Go for what you want. You're defending what you want. Don't block this. Make this offer. Make this offer. Look at this. You've got the 2 of Cups here, the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. Really beautiful. Look. You feel wounded from this. You feel wounded from this situation. But Spirit is saying, go for it. Let me just switch the light on, Scorpio, because my phone keeps dying. Sorry about this. 2 seconds. So this is advice from Spirit. You know, you've got the 9 of Wands on the bottom. Keep on going. You're really wounded from this. You've got 2 9s, the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords here. But you're determined to keep on going, and you're closing out the cycle. 9s are completions, and you've got 2 10s here and an ace. So you've nearly done it. The advice from Spirit is to keep going and make this offer. Don't block it. If it's vice versa, don't block this offer, because this person, you already know who this is, Scorpio. There's so much love. You have a real deep connection here. And it will make you really happy being with this person. But if this is you, you're really stressed out about closing out this cycle to bring in this new one. You don't know how to go about it. It's almost keeping you up at night. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? That he wanted to come out before. Yeah, look at that. This is so beautiful. You feel so passionately about somebody. The Knight of Wands, you know, he does get deemed as the unreliable in and out knight. But, you know, it's coupled with the Knight of Cups here. You want to go forward. You've got so much passion for this person and so much love. And they could be a Cancer. You know, this is saying this could be a Cancer. It could be a Cancer you're going to, or it's somebody who is possibly an empath, highly intuitive, really loving, really nurturing, and you're just drawn to this person, and that's who you want to be with. And I think that's who you're going to make moves to go with, Scorpio. This is what you're going to do. It's kind of, you just want to take action and move fast and put this offer down, because I think you're worried whether this person is going to move on or not, and you might lose them. You're aware. I think you're sad because you're not with this person, and also because, you know, you have to leave this situation, and you're kind of stressed out because you're aware if you don't act soon, you're going to lose this person. Look, she looks very similarly dressed to this person in the 2 of Cups. And it's who you want. This is who you want, Scorpio. Divine time in the Wheel of Fortune. But the Wheel of Fortune doesn't just mean that we go, oh great, that cycle's closed. The Wheel of Fortune is the universe going, we're ready when you are. So this is you going to move forward. You know, you've got the three knights there. And the great thing is, out of the 4, they're the fastest knights in the deck. You haven't got the Knight of Pentacles here. You know time's running out. If you were a Knight of Pentacles in this situation, you might lose this Queen of Cups for good. You're fully aware of that, which is why you want to go rush it in. Fast. These are very fast energies. This is the romantic. It's almost like you're going to do it, or the other person is. But this is beautiful. It's just moving something out of your life, moving on to the next circle. It's a painful process. It's sad, but it's going to bring you to where you want, to who you want. Let's just clarify the Chariot. Chariot, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, really fast energy. You're going to move fast. Clarify the Chariot, please. So sorry about the video cutting out, Scorpio. No idea why. Please clarify the Chariot. If any of this resonates, could you escape out and hit the like, please? Because it really helps my channel grow and shares the message. Thank you, Scorpio. Or even better, I'd love, you know, if you'd like to I can't even speak. Retrograde coming up, eh? I can't even speak properly. It is getting late here, I guess. See, this has landed right on the Chariot. Let's see what it is. Wow, look at that. You couldn't get a more perfect card, Scorpio. In your intuition space, you are not finally as in it might have been a long process, moving forward. Hi Scorpio. No idea what my phone's doing, but I've been guided to carry on. So look at this. You've got the Star card in your intuition. Leaving this behind, coming out of the battle, the Chariot is coming out with all your lessons learned, knowing full well what you don't want to manifest anymore, leaving it there to bring in what you do want. Healing, being in alignment, going, you're shining. You're like, yes, I can finally go for what I want. My wishes are going to come true. I'm free now. You're free. Look at that. 10 of Cups and the Star. This is happiness, in alignment here. Being the star of your own life. You may have put many people before you, but now is the time to move forward and shine in your own life by finally bringing in what you want. Aquarian energy here, if that might resonate for some, not all. So look at that. Amazing. This is advice from Spirit. Go for it. Stand up for what you want. Go for it. Don't block this. Don't block this. Because it's a really solid, beautiful offer and it's going to bring you lots of happiness. Let's get some numerology on this. Let's get numerology on the Queen of Cups. Please clarify the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Please clarify the Queen of Cups. Yeah, look at that. How beautiful is that? Eights, 2 and 6 is an 8. That's all about cycles and changes. Bringing in what you want to bring in. 8. Look at that. You couldn't get more clear than that. Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups, laying that over the top. A true love partnership here. Leaving this in the past. Let's get one on the Devil actually. Please clarify the Devil. I think you'll know, Scorpio, what you need to move away from, what's just purely toxic. You do. And you're done with it. You want to bring in your wishes now. Wishes granted. Coming in. Please clarify the Devil. Why is the Devil here? Please clarify the Devil. Please clarify the Devil. Why is the Devil here? Please clarify the Devil. That's too many. Please clarify the Devil. Why is the Devil here? Please clarify the Devil. Yeah, okay. We've got 3 here. Okay. 4 and 1 is 5. That talks about a change. Moderation. So, I'm asking to clarify the Devil here. So there wasn't, moderation within this. There was something that was so off balance in this relationship. It just got too much, I think. Just got too much. And then look at that, 81, 8 and 1 is a 9. completion of a cycle, leadership, taking control of this situation. You standing up and taking control to close it out because you realise that you need to move away from it now. Why? Because you have pride in yourself. You're actually standing up for yourself. 9 and 1 is 10. You know, after we've closed out the 9, we bring in the new beginning, having pride in yourself, because you can now go forward and be your authentic self. Don't have to kind of be stuck in a toxic situation. There may need to be some healing. That was on the bottom of the deck. There may need to be some healing before you move out of this. And this was in the challenge area here, which makes perfect sense. You know, we don't just jump from a toxic situation straight into the 10 of Cups. It wouldn't last. We have to heal. We have to recover from these kind of relationships first before we can even think of picking up a new beginning in love. But the great news here, Scorpio, is you know, I believe you know who you want. So that's half the process done already for you. But there will need to be some healing. And also, this has caused a lot of stress and anxiety. So you need to get in a place where, you know, you're back in balance. And that's what's coming in your intuition space. You will get yourself back in balance, Scorpio. You will heal from this toxic relationship. And once you have, this is what's coming in. And I'm being guided to give you one moonology before we close this out. What a great start to 2020, Scorpio. Leaving what no longer serves you behind. Going for what is on your path. For your highest good. What is destined to be on your path. This relationship was on your destined path. This was possibly karmic. Possibly there purely for lessons and soul growth, to lead you to this beautiful love partnership with somebody who is so loving, so nurturing, that you will find it such an emotionally fulfilling relationship, because they give you what you want and it's pure reciprocity. Let's get one moonology before we close this reading out, Scorpio. That's too many. Let's get one on the star. Let's get one on the star. I think that's a nice one to finish on, Scorpio. I mean, this is a really beautiful story and I hope it resonates with you. I hope it's your story. Hope it's your situation, not a story, because stories kind of suggest that it's made up. So I hope this is your situation, your new relationship. Your challenge is to heal, so you can take this offer and go for it. Leave the past in the past. Please clarify the star. Why is the star here, please? There we go. Wow, look at that. And that's in new moon in Aquarius. How perfect is that? Because we are still in Aquarius season. So this is right now. Bring love into the situation. And there you go, because this situation isn't loving at all. Bring love into the situation. It's almost as if the universe is saying, use this season. Aquarian season is all about being bold and reinventing yourself, and plus Venus is in Aries at the moment. that's all about being bold and spontaneous and just going for what you want. So Aquarius, Caesar mixed with Venus in Aries, bring love into the situation. And that is the universe saying, first and foremost, love to yourself, self-love, knowing that you deserve love in your life. And once you bring it back to you through the healing, you can then bring love into your life, the love that you want. And look at that, to close out. Full moon eclipse. That could have been the full moon in Leo just gone. You know, I don't think it was an eclipse, but it's still a full moon. You know, full moons are when we release. So you could have just literally, you could have started this ball rolling, or it's what's coming up. Conclusions are within reach. And this is why you've got nines on the table, because you've got tens coming in, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups. It's time, Scorpio. It's time to live the life you want and have the love in your life that you want. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that reading. See you soon, Scorpio. Bye.